What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, like I said, I promised to give a little update from my doctor's appointment that I had. And that update is initially my family doctor, or my obstetrician, sorry, thought that I could possibly have a thing called cholestasis of pregnancy, which is like a liver condition, which stops or slows down the production of bile, which causes the skin to be incredibly itchy, which is what I was suffering from. I was like super itchy intensely at nighttime. I actually, in a couple of my videos, you probably seen me scratching. So she initially thought that it was that. We went and did all the blood work and ultrasound. Baby is doing fine. His heartbeat sounds really good. His weight is right on track. And everything is okay with him, and I do not have it. We're not doing any further blood work or any further testing because baby is healthy, I am healthy. We're just kind of thinking now that because of where I do live in the country, I am on well water. It could either be that, a mixture of the cold weather coming, so I just have dry skin. It could be the fact of like I do have anxiety. And I have suffered from depression and things like that, so it could just be my stress levels are getting a little bit high, and my anxiety levels are getting high just because of, I know it's getting closer to having a second baby, and I'm used to just having one toddler running around, and things are just changing, so it could be that. So I'm trying to kind of work on myself a little bit and find techniques to help myself relax a little bit easier and a little bit better, especially on days that I don't have Tyson, and actually take that time to focus on myself and do things to help better myself, because sometimes moms and parents and people in general do need to take time for themselves, which is a struggle that I am still learning. I find it very hard to take the time actually out of my day to do stuff for myself. I'm constantly, doing stuff for the dog or for Tyler or for Tyson, making sure the house is always clean and cooking dinner and things like that, and I'm just always on the go, that I'm not actually slowing down to take a minute for myself, which is something that I really need to practice doing now, especially because I will have another baby and a 3-year-old, so it's a little bit much, and I just need to manage that a little bit better, I think, and not get my stress levels as high. But like I said, baby is doing absolutely fantastic. I'll try to give a little bump update here. Again, I'm not very big, you guys. Even with Tyson, I didn't carry very big. I was very small. I'm 32 weeks now, I want to say, and still pretty small, if you guys can see that. I'll try to angle this a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure everything out a little bit better and get myself back on track, and hopefully that can help with a little bit of the scratching that I've been feeling. And then also Tyson, I accidentally let him sleep in fleece the other day, which we have come to the conclusion that it is just really bad heat rash that he's been getting, because again, I let him fall asleep in a fleece shirt, and the next morning he woke up and he was covered in heat rash again. So the bumps that he was getting before, we do think was just severe heat rash. And Tyler's the same way. Like when he sleeps, he just gets really hot and he sweats. And unfortunately, that is a trait Tyson has gotten from him. So we just have to watch what we put him to bed in, which isn't really an issue. But yeah, he had that, so he's been a little bit itchy too. Yeah.
Look, that's my card.
You want to say hi?
Look, I just have my cards here on the phone and the queue.
He's playing with my old phone. But yeah, so otherwise everything is going good. I'm probably going to still pack my hospital bag soon, and baby's hospital bag, just because, there you go, just because Tyson did come early. There's still a possibility this baby could come early, and realistically it's already like the end of November, and this baby is due in the beginning of January, so So yeah, there is still the possibility that this baby could come early, and we're getting closer to the time of the delivery anyways. So that video will probably be coming soon. There's just some things that I still need to get for baby's diaper bag and my bag. So once we fully get that, then I can make a video on that of what's in my hospital bag. The only issue is that like for us especially, COVID is happening again, and as of Monday things will be shut down and it will be back to like in or curbside pickup and essential stores open only, which kind of sucks. So there won't be going outside very much for Tyson at all and going into stores, just because we usually try not to bring him out into the stores, but sometimes it happens and we have to bring him. So that is that update for now. Basically, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my other video, but we did get a new tree. It's the exact same one, but this one comes, like, our old one didn't have the lights anymore, and this one comes pre-lit with the new lights that are working. So we ended up getting that. And then skin-wise, I've been okay. I've been trying to like just not scratch as much and like get that out of my system as much as possible. And then put lotion or cream on anytime I feel like I'm getting itchy, which has been seeming to help. Like I said, it is quite dry, so it's getting colder out. That could be playing a role in it as well. Not 100% sure, but so far it's doing good. Baby is still doing good. And yeah. But for this video, I thought I would talk about, yeah. For this video, I thought I would talk about what kind of stuff we still need to get for our diaper bag, and for my hospital bag, just because that way, like, you guys can get an idea of the kind of stuff that we will be getting. And then once I actually get it, I'll go through and show you guys everything. But basically, we really don't need a lot. The only stuff that we really do need is new, like, diapers for the baby. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if this baby is going to come early or not, so we might pick up like a pack of preemie and a pack of newborn diapers. And then we need, in my other video that I just posted that we were so grateful, we received a lot of clothes, but not a lot of like newborn pants. And then again, if the baby does come early, then he would need preemie clothes, or just like a little bit smaller of clothes. Maybe not as many preemie outfits. Funny. Yeah. Just a couple just in case. And then that's pretty much it for the baby. And formula, we're going to get formula as well, just because when Tyson did come early, my milk supply hadn't come in yet, so we were supplementing with him for the first little bit. And just in case that happens this time around again, I want to be prepared and have the formula on hand just in case we need to do that. I know at the hospital they have formula there as well if the milk doesn't come in. But we're going to pick some up anyways, I think. Maybe not like now, maybe closer to like maybe next month or something. Just because I don't know the shelf life for that when it's unopened. I'm sure it's a little bit longer, but still we're just going to pick it up closer to the time anyways, or like the night I go into labor. Tyler will probably go out the next morning. Because of COVID, they're not actually, he can be in the delivery room, but then once baby's born, I think it's only supposed to be mom and baby. And if the baby is early, then baby might have to go into the NICU. We're not 100% sure. There's just a lot of factors that come into play, so once that actually happens, then we will finalize anything else that we do need to get. But for me, the only thing that I really need to get is like another deodorant, so that I can have that in a bag already. And then I have an extra toothbrush and toothpaste at home, so you don't need that kind of stuff. And this might be TMI, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to go the same route that I went with Tyson, which was just like using pads and stuff after baby is born, or if I want to, there's another lady that or girl that I watch on YouTube that uses like Depends underwear. And I know that sounds funny, but you know, they help. They help stop leaks, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to go that route or do the basic pads with the underwear. Not 100% sure. I am still kind of trying to decide and ask around and see what people's thoughts and opinions are on that. Just because I know with Tyson, like, you go through it quite frequently. So, like, cost efficient and, like, quantity over cost and things like that, I would want to make sure that, you know, I'm not spending too much money if I'm just going to be burning through it that fast. But, yeah, so I don't really need a lot. Baby doesn't really need a lot. It's just like essential things that we really need to get. We do have like pacifiers and stuff here for baby that I might bring to the hospital just in case. I know with Tyson, he didn't want anything to do with a pacifier. He never liked them. His issue is the bottle. We're having a hard time getting him off of the bottle. That is his like cushion. I don't know, he likes it, and that is the thing that he always opts to use and go for. But we're hoping that hopefully we can get him off of the bottle soon, just to help with like his eating. And one of the main reasons why he wakes up in the middle of the night is he'll wake up and he won't search for his bottle. He'll just start crying, and then I have to go in and give it to him. And sometimes he'll be more awake than others, so he doesn't automatically fall back asleep once he puts it in his mouth. So then therefore I have to lay with him, and it's just a whole thing. So yeah, so hopefully soon we can go out and get that stuff. I know in my last video I mentioned that COVID is happening and things will be closing down. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get in and get out of Walmart fairly easily to go get everything that we need, just because I don't want to spend too much time out in the public if we don't need to. And I'm like 100% positive that I could just send Tyler to go get the stuff, but it's just a little bit easier if I'm there and I can actually see it and make my decision based on that. So, but like I said, he doesn't have a problem picking up like pads or tampons or anything like that for me, which is amazing. So, but I think I might go just so that I can see everything in person and see it myself before he actually does get it. And he's very good at like picking stuff out for me. My winter jacket that I have, he picked out. I didn't even go with him. He just got it. He's bought like hair dye for me before. A bunch of things. He just kind of, I tell him what I'm looking for, and he just picks it out, and he knows what I like. So that is really good. But yeah, and then like I said, once I get everything, I will make that video. And then I also have another video coming soon. We have a surprise coming, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So that will be in my next video. You'll probably think we're crazy. I think we're crazy for doing this, but we are super excited. And that video will be coming out probably today as well. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. And then like I said, I have that surprise video coming, and then my hospital bag will probably soon after that, I'm hoping. I just want to get everything and make sure that we're prepared just in case, just for the possibility. I don't want to waste any time and have to rush around and be kind of in a panic. Really, Zoe? Yeah, I don't want to be in a panic or anything. So hopefully we can get all of that settled and have it ready soon and just off to the corner. And we still have to get a couple things for the crib. Like I said, in one of my videos we were talking about whether or not we wanted to get a new crib mattress. That we still have to come to the decision and figure out if that's something that we are going to do, because we'll have to get that as well. But we have like crib sheets and things like that, so he doesn't need that specifically. Tyson still has a lot of baby blankets as well. And I'm sure between Tyler's family and my family, they're very excited, so I know that they know that the possibility the baby might come early as well. So they're very lovely and like willing to help out wherever they can, which is awesome. We're really grateful and appreciative to have family like that. So It's really, really good. But that will be it for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click the notification bell so you get updated anytime I have a new video coming out. Go ahead and follow my Instagram, that'll be linked down below, and we will see you guys in the next one.